All right, man, it's belief, and I'll link an article from Sports Illustrated in the description that the Detroit Lions could draft offensive lineman Christian Wirfs. Let's talk about it. We back. Murder City Sports Talk in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And the thing about Christian Wirfs is that he's an offensive line prospect. Played right, left tackle some, but some scouts believe that he will be a guard in the league because of his questionable arm length, and you need their arm length to really deal with speedy pass rushers on the edge. Luckily, the Lions have a need at both guards position. Graham Glasgow is expected to walk, and they need a need at the right tackle position. I believe Brandon Sheriff was the guy that came to the league. I think he was out of Iowa. They thought he could play some right tackle, had to move inside to guard. But the Big Ten is known for producing really good and great offensive linemen. I mean, Michigan used to produce them all the time. They have a couple good ones in this draft. Wisconsin, Iowa, they known for dominating the trenches. And, you know, with Christian Wirfs, the Lions would probably move down, according to some scouts, to draft him. You wouldn't take a guard at 3. I remember the Indianapolis Colts, they took the kid out of the Notre Dame, Quentin Nelson, forget his name, at guard high in the draft, and people thought it was a reach, but it worked out. Same thing with Dallas Cowboys. They took the kid out of Notre Dame, forget his name, and now he's one of the better guards in the league, and they took Travis Frederick down there right around where the Lions took Frank Ragnow. So, you know, it'd be a need, you know, over the best talent available, because Bob Quinn continues to trade down in the draft, and he doesn't. His track record shows that he doesn't do well when he trades down in the draft. But at the end of the day, you know, it's a need. You know what I'm saying? And this dude is highly athletic, but do you want to reach in the first round for a guard? That's the question. Or you want to try to see if he could be a right tackle. You tell me he's a right tackle, maybe I'll think about it. But there's no way, Jose, you take him at 3. You'll be able to move down and grab him later and acquire more picks and then fill out your team. So, me personally, I still prefer Isaiah Simmons. But if, you know, Matt Patricia don't see him as a fit in his scheme, then that means, quite frankly, he's not going to really grow the way he needs to grow. It's a growing belief that the Lions will take Jeff Okudah because he's the perfect Matt Patricia cornerback. But you really got to see how the Lions attack free agency. If they start attacking the offensive line and they find a guard and a tackle, and then you know they probably won't take a guard so early, or a tackle, whatever you want to classify them as, early. If they attack the front half of their defense and they go out there and get a defensive end, some defensive tackles, then it may say they may not go for tackle. But last year that meant nothing. They attacked tight end, and they still drafted a tight end. So you really just don't know with Bob Quinn. But, you know, he will feel a need, and you probably will move down and acquire more picks. But that's not always a good thing. Sometimes you pass up on Hall of Fame talent trying to fill need, or trying to, you know, fill, you know, needs with multiple positions. Man, at this point, you're this high in the draft for a reason. You take the best talent available. If you think it's a quarterback, cornerback, receiver, you know, whatever. But if you think the best talent available is Christian Wirfs or Okudah, and you can move down and still get him, then that's a win in your book. But like I said, I wouldn't be mad. Athletic. If he could play tackle, he could play tackle. But if you plan on keeping a right-handed quarterback, then, you know, it can work. But his length is questionable. And now what they flipping, you know, defensive ends, now you can see Vaughn on the right side or left side. So, you know, even though Matthew Stafford, the right-hand quarterback, can see Vaughn coming because it's from their front side. But if you're looking downfield, like I said before, basically the tackle positions really become interchangeable in the league. Like the safety positions, you got to be able to run and pass block on both sides. But if they can put him on the inside, that'll be a victory. And then what they got to do is find another really good guard in the draft free agent, put him on the inside, and find him a good tackle. So he provides versatility as well, too, because he can play outside and play inside. And I think you look at that and you move down, and that's the guy they want. He can get out there and pull and lead block, and with his athletic ability. So I like it. I wouldn't be mad if they did draft him, long as he pans out and he does what he needs to do. But at 3, I think it'll be a hell of a reach. But if you believe in the guy, you can't trade down. You know, you'd rather not take a guy that you don't truly believe in, and he bust or not fit your system, and then you pass up on him. He going to be the next best thing smoking. So we'll see what Bob Quinn do. They got so many needs on this team, and I can't believe people just think it's going to be a quick fix with a general manager whose track record is as shaky as you know, anybody else is in the league, man. But like I said, man, I think they take the best talent available. I'm on Isaiah Simmons bandwagon, but I just know he don't fit what the Lions do, and I feel that Chase Young pretty much don't fit what the Lions do. But you know, it is what it is. We sit back and wait. I think most people had a feel that they may take Hockenson last year. He took him. I mean, this guy would have to come in and play right away, but I would expect him to play at guard first, and then eventually, if they need him at tackle, kick him out at tackle. So Terrell Crosby, at worst case scenario, might be a right tackle next year. But we'll see what they do, man. It's an important position, especially you got a quarterback that's injured. So we'll see, man. But let me know what you guys think about Tristan Wirfs. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate, share the video. Don't forget to check my other channel out. Goodfellas Sports TV for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellas, Motor City Sports Talk. And help me get the visibility of the channel up and share the video. We out.